and welcome to my YouTube channel. And just like that, another week has passed, actually 2 since I filmed, I think, and I haven't done anything of my list. It's just been a bit of a crazy time, and now it's starting to become winter. Oh, I don't like winter that much. I prefer summer. But my tomatoes has definitely sprouted and they look fantastic, and I'm hoping that they will do well even though it's winter. They're not really getting sun. The courtyard is getting sun in other areas but not directly on the plants, so I'm hoping that that would be sufficient for them to keep growing. And now that it's raining, it's obviously going to get a lot more water than expected. But yeah, you know, like any household, it's just washing and dishes and cooking, and just the weeks just fly into absolutely nothing. The cute thing is it's just baby stuff everywhere. If I hang up on the line, it seems to take a lot longer. If I hang the items up, we kind of make turns, whoever's available. And then we've had some car issues too, so you know, that is quite funny. This morning I thought I could start the bucky, and I had organized a person to push for me. Later on I had 4 people push for me, and I couldn't get the bucky started, so I ended up parking it here around the corner because there was no time to push it back home. And I arranged for somebody to come and tow it. So that's fun and games, you know how it is, just the one thing after the other. Anyways, I have to keep up with my list, or else it's just not going to get done. It just gets prolonged. So I'm going to choose the easiest thing on the list, which is that little what is it, the little door of the cabinet in the patio that needs to be fixed. So I'm going to see if I can do that, at least for my video. And then of course, you know, I tick off 2 items, and then I got another 2 items to upcycle and remake. So I'm going to show you. I've got these beautiful wooden kists. I still want to do research of what they are, how old they are, but they really need to be sanded and varnished or painted or something. So I'll include that. So now I've ticked 2 things off and added 2 things, and that's what happens the whole time. I'm not getting to go through the whole thing, and that I think is why my husband sometimes has a problem with me, because the beginning things I don't get to. I always work at the end things, or the things that I want to, and I shouldn't. Anyways, let's see what the rest of the video is about. Bye.
Share my little tomato. So this one on the side is the vine tomato, the one in the middle is the yellow cherry tomato, and the one on the other far right is the moneymaker tomato. Actually, there was another one that I saw, but then when I watered it, it completely disappeared. So obviously the water just killed it. But here they are, looking good.
Okay, so here is the 2 kists. They one on top of each other, standing right by the cupboard that I have to fix. Now this was similar, but it broke, what they had fixed this to. So I think I'm just going to fix it again with this thing. Okay, so let's me see. There is the little hole that it was in, and I'm going to just screw this thing back in that hole so the cupboard can at least close.
And here is once again proof that something that you put off for so long actually just takes like 5 to 10 minutes max to fix. Well, this was like nothing. And then these are now those 2 kists or containers that I got. They are very interesting on the inside. Not quite sure. This also, when I looked up initially, it shows that it's a toolbox, but it's quite light. But my dad seems to think they could be at the top like a saw that fitted in there, because it has got like indentations. I think I can use this for my seeds, to put them and store them in there. I like also there's some brass ends on some of the places. And this one is definitely a toolbox. And I think they couldn't open this lock, so the padlock, and then they had to get into the kist one other way, so they broke out through there and that hole to open up. But I can kind of fix it with a piece of wood and etc. in future, like I said. And I know lots of people make these into coffee tables. They put some legs on it, so I will still decide what to do it. I like just storage things, and I like things with character. There's also a name written on the other kist, so a person can research whose it was. And so these are the next 2 projects that's now been added on after I took 2 things off my list. That's what happens in life. And then I cleaned one of my coins with lemon juice. It came so clean that I could actually see what's on it, and it was a 1957 little sixpence coin. This one on the photo is 1953, but it's exactly the same one, just a different year. So it was so nice that lemon juice could actually clean my coins, and I'm going to use it in the future. Thanks for watching, and catch you again next time. Bye.